No, she said, you taught me to think. I come here to think. And that's the point. I don't know when it happened. And neither will you. Because God lives and breathes extraordinarily in the present moment in your lives. And you won't know when it happens, but it will. You mustn't underestimate what God can do through you. Because like me, you won't know when it happens. But God is alive, ravaging in the here and now. When you love, when you cry, when you laugh. Why did we make it so complicated? Put away your anxiety and know that Christ is risen now in us all. So don't be afraid. The day isn't yours, it belongs to God.
That brings us to the end of our mission for this year. I hope that some of these reflections for Lent will help you on your journey through life, through the pains of Good Friday to the joys of Easter Sunday and your resurrection. I hope you'll remember what it means to be saved by Jesus, to be freed from the three great fears that haunt us all: the fear of being rejected, the fear that our lives are meaningless, and the fear of death. This is what it means to be saved by Jesus. Remember too David Wells' reflection that in looking for God, and we are all looking for God, we can find Him in memory, we can find Him in the here and now, and most important of all, we can find Him in the ordinary. And finally, Jesuit Father Brian Massie's reflection, not to be too hard on ourselves in our striving to be good, and his reminder that redemption is a messy business, as was the birth of Christ in a stable and His death on a cross in a dump outside town. We are all, he said, a work in progress. In our mission in 2006, Beware of the Undertow, Dominican Father John Markey cautioned us to be alert to the dangerous seduction of the consumer society in which we live, how it can draw us away ever subtly from the model of Christian discipleship to which we are called. I leave the last words of this mission to Father Markey.
Remember what St. John of the Cross said. In the evening of our lives, we will be questioned about love. In the evening of our lives, we will be questioned about love. Always remember that. All that we take with us into the next life is the memory of who and how we loved in this life. That's it. Nothing else. We don't get to take our titles. I don't get to take any of my titles. I don't get to take father. I don't get to take doctor, which deeply depresses me, by the way, since I worked so hard to get it. Father was a grace. It was given to me, but I really had to work hard to become a doctor. We don't get to take vice president or dean or director of this or CEO of that. We don't get to take even pope or bishop. When John Paul II was greeted into the reign of God, he was welcomed as Carol. We all take with us into the next life the name we were baptized with and the memory of who and how we loved, and nothing else.
Shall cross the barren desert, but you shall not